I was opting out. I never would do that in my entire life. If I was able to go out there and play, I promise you I would go out there and play. That's just not who I am as a person. For everybody who thought that, that's not what really occurred. I physically was not able to go out there. It sucks, but we're both champions, so it's not about me. We got the first one on program history.
All of us here in San Antonio know you wouldn't do that. That's when Owen was going to get the start, and what did you tell him? And after those first 5 drives, when things weren't going well, what did you tell him on the sideline?
When the things don't go my way, he's always there by my side telling me it's okay, keep playing football. So, roles are flipped. I was just there for him, tell him just play football, relax, make plays like you've been doing your whole life. And he settled in, and he went out there and made big-time plays for us. I'm excited for him. He took us to victory. I would never do it. I was 0-3. He 1-0, so big hats off to that guy. He works his tail off all the time, and I'm just excited to see what he does in the future.
7 years, man. 7 years. What does this moment feel like 7 years later?
Oh, it's just crazy, all the stuff that I've been through, not making it to bowl games, going to bowl games, losing, so finally coming out here. I wasn't able to play, but finally going out there, finally winning one. It just means a lot. It's bittersweet. Last college game ever, and I'm just excited to go out there and celebrate with my teammates.
Speaking of a little bit bittersweet, how was dumping all the coffee on Coach? Did you enjoy the moment?
For sure. He probably a little mad about that because we didn't wait till the game was over with. But it was just a special moment to go out there and do that to him. I know he's excited to get the first bowl win as well, so we're all excited. We're going to go celebrate.
Clock wasn't ticking down fast enough, man.
No doubt. Thank y'all.
Frank, you went out and talked to Rashad when Rashad was injured. What was that like? It's like you reach your hand out to him when he's sitting up.
You never want to see somebody go down, especially my brother. We came back there playing this game. We weren't able to finish the game off, so I know he was hurting pretty bad. I just want to make sure he was okay. So I went out there to check on him, tell him about the field, and he's good. He's in great spirits right now. We didn't see somebody go down like that.
When y'all were walking off together, did you realize, did it go through your mind that it was the last time you were going to walk off the field at the same time?
Yeah, it's just bittersweet. Growing up with him our whole lives, playing little league football together, going to the same middle school, being rivals in high school, and then coming back together in college. It's just special. You don't really get to see, bonds like that, play football with each other for so long and playing at the college level. So it's bittersweet not playing with him again, but my brother, we're going to cherish our bond and our friendship forever.
Do you feel like you saw what you guys built today? Like, you guys didn't finish this bowl win, but you sort of were a big reason why it happened.
Oh, no doubt. It's something not going out there and playing with my teammates, but they got the job done. So hats off to everybody. Hats off to Owen for going out there and competing and getting the job done. So I'm just excited for those guys, and we're just excited to get our first bowl win.
Frank, what happened? To see your mom and dad, they're out here tonight. We're so proud of you. I know your mom and dad were a big part of your injury recovery. What's it mean for them to be here and for you to share this with them?
It just means a lot. She's actually right here. So it just means a lot for them to be here. They were through my whole journey, my whole process since I was a little kid. And they were there through every injury I've ever had, since, however long ago it was. To finally get to where we are now and win our first bowl game, it just means a lot that my family comes to all my games. And I'm just blessed to have parents like I have.
Frank, what did you think of the performance Cephas put on in his last game?
Yeah, I was excited for Cephas. I was excited for him to try to get that, the record that he went out there and achieved it. So excited for him to go out there in that fashion. He was very hurt. He wasn't able to play in the last bowl game. He talked about that all the time. I know that hurts him. To see him come out there and perform how he performed and getting the MVP, God's real. You couldn't have wrote it any better. I'm just excited for him. Everything he's been through is finally paying off.
Frank, what happened? What was the injury?
We were playing against Tulane. I ran the ball. I hit somebody, and I didn't think much of it. But then at halftime, it started hurting me pretty bad. I had to get a shot to finish the game off. I didn't think much of it. That was my AC joint. I ended up getting an MRI, and they said my shoulder was fractured. So I just wasn't able to go. I was trying to fight through the pain, but I just wasn't able to. And I didn't want to come out here limiting myself, trying to play like that. I felt like the team had a better choice of playing with Owen at 100%. So that's what I did. And Owen did a great job of leading us to victory. So hats off to him, and I'm just glad we got our first bowl win.
Was it up in the air whether you would play, or did you know as soon as you found out it was fractured that you wouldn't be able to play?
No, it wasn't up in the air. We were hoping that it got better. It just wasn't getting any better. It still bothers me right now. It's hard to lift up my arm. It just didn't really bother me, but I don't like how some of the people try to portray that I was opting out and not playing for my team. I'm not that kind of guy. I never would do something like that. If I could have played, I promise you I would have played. But I literally can't play. My shoulder is hurting pretty bad. So, but it's not about me. Like I said, it's about my teammates, and we went out there and won.
Frank, with all you've been through, the shoulder the latest, is playing football ever again even a thought? Are you ready to move on and do something else?
I honestly couldn't tell you. My body is pretty banged up. So if I do hang it up, I had a great career. I think God has blessed me through so much that my time is up. I'm okay with closing that chapter of my life. And if not, then I'm fortunate enough to go out there and play again. So it's up to him.
What's the look on her face when Don asked that
What do we think,
question?
Mama?
It's his life, and we're going to support whatever he chooses to do.
How would you sum up Frank Harris's quarterbacking career at UTSA?
It's been amazing.
Frank, I know it's been a long year for you. Everything you've gone through this year. Any regrets?
Nah, ain't no regrets at all. God does everything for a reason, even when we don't understand the reason at the time. So, coming back, I didn't think the season would go like that, of course. I didn't know spring would go like that. I didn't know I wouldn't be able to play in the bowl game that I wanted to come back to play in. But God does everything for a reason. He has something special in store for me, and I'm just following his lead, and I'm just excited to find me a bowl champion.
Jeff Traylor's trying to get you to go to work for UTSA, raising money for his football program.
Yeah, I'm excited to do that. I love giving back. What better program to give back to than my teammates, the Coach Traylor, and the coaching staff. And I'm excited for that. Whenever that is, and it'll be a great accomplishment for me.
Frank, what's this scene is how you leave UTSA with this celebration out here making program history?
Yeah, it means a lot. I'm about to go cherish it with my teammates. We're going to go in there, have a great time. It's kind of bittersweet, not playing in a UTSA jersey again. And I'm just excited for the whole career that I had. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Frank.